The latest. Trump interview with Elon Musk on X plagued by glitches. Vice President Kamala Harris and former President Donald Trump are painting much different pictures as they meet with voters on the campaign trail. Harris, by turns, is pushing joy, branding the Democratic ticket, which includes her running mate, Minnesota Gov. Tim Walz, as joyful warriors. Trump, meanwhile, has promoted a gloomier view for Republicans, saying at a news conference last week that we have a lot of bad things coming up. Voters will hear more from both candidates and their running mates in the days ahead. Trump's live interview on X, the social platform from which he was banned for nearly 2 years, was plagued with technical issues, with many users unable to access the conversation. The conversation began 41 minutes after its initial start time. Follow the AP's election 2024 coverage at https://appnews.com/hub/election-2024. Here's the latest. Trump wraps more than 2-hour live interview with Musk. It had a somewhat rocky start, with Musk blaming technical issues on a DDoS attack that caused a more than 40-minute delay to the event, hosted on X. But once they got going, Trump and Musk chatted on a variety of issues, with much of Trump's responses mirroring some of the multi-topic stem winding that's typical of his rallies and speeches. That included anecdotes about his interactions with North Korean leader Kim Jong-un and Russian President Vladimir Putin, as well as critiques on what both men characterized as Democrats' failures in securing the U.s.-Mexico border and tamping down crime in American cities. There was also specific discussion of Harris, with both Trump and Musk warning of the direction into which they felt she would lead the U.S. as president. Much of the convivial back and forth sounded less like a newsmaker interview and more like a conversation between similarly minded allies. Musk endorsed Trump just after the assassination attempt at a Pennsylvania campaign rally last month. Trump says illustration of Harris looks like Melania. Trump likened the recent Time magazine cover illustration of Harris to another highly visible woman adjacent to American politics, his own wife. She looked very much like our great First Lady, Melania, Trump told Musk, as they discussed the cover image of Monday's issue. Time's new cover story on Harris features the phrase, "her moment," alongside a black and white illustration of the vice president. The magazine has caught some critique for putting out the story, for which Harris declined to be interviewed, amid Republican reproval that she hasn't sat for a media interview since Biden quit the campaign, making way for her. Trump praises President of Argentina. Trump praised Argentina President Javier Milei and his extreme austerity measures that have laid off more than 70,000 public sector workers and cut pensions by 30% to reverse spending that caused the country to default on its debts. "He's great," Trump told Musk. "I hear he's doing really a terrific job. He's going to make Argentina great again."